appreciate you listening to the show. Really appreciate you calling in. Kenny in Texas. You're on Breitbart News Saturday.
Outstanding. Can you hear me?
Can hear you well, sir. Thank you very much for the shout-out.
Outstanding. What I wanted to talk about, I'm not a huge Trump fan, but I like the fact that he's poking the elites in the eye, both in the Republican and the Democratic Party. But I own a gun company. He's actually anti-gun. He is a New Yorker. I'm not a Trump fan. I feel like I'm happy to see somebody finally stand up and say it the way it is.
Let me ask you, Kenny, let me ask you a question. How many of your friends and colleagues fall into that category? They may not either know enough about Trump or what they know. They're saying, hey, I don't know if this guy's conservative or not, but he's certainly talking the talk that I have not heard in decades and that needs to be addressed in this country. How many of the folks you know are like that?
Well, like I said, I own a gun business, and I'm a very large gun dealer, so I have people in and out of my store constantly, and it's everybody. It's not even the fact. A lot of these people know that he's not pro-gun. He has clearly said, "Why?" This is a quote. Why does anybody need an AR rifle? It doesn't matter why you need it, and he's on record saying that. But it's just the fact that he pokes them in the eye. He'll stand up and say what nobody else will say, and that leads to where I was upset with Fiorina. She's kind of caught my eye all along. I'm a business owner, and I've kind of been watching what she's been saying. And then she did so well with what she said in the first debate and stuff. But then she immediately jumps on I'm offended because I'm a woman and he said something that hurt my feelings. Well, you know what? That really turns me off with her because I don't care if you're a man or a woman or whatever. I want the right person. And when she jumps on the bandwagon that she's going to be offended because he said something mean directed towards a woman, she's no better than all the rest of them. And then they kick him out of this thing that he was supposed to go speak at. Like I said, I'm not even a Trump fan. But, he said something we don't like. He's mean, so we're going to kick him out. Step up and let's be big boys about this. That's why everybody's behind him, because he will say the things that everybody else is thinking.
Kenny, let me ask you one question before I let you go. You said he pokes his thumb in the eyes of the elite. What is it about the elites in this country, Republican and Democrat, that have the folks that come to your gun store, what is it that have them so outraged?
The fact that they don't listen. They don't represent us. They represent themselves. How do you go into government with no money and come out of government multimillionaires the way all of them end up doing? It's crazy. They don't represent us. They're there for themselves and their own enrichment.
Kenny, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Very cogent, brilliant analysis.